I mean, I've never even seen them together outside of TV shows. It's not like Steve Martin and Marty Short. Now they're doing that thing. Man, I wish they were coming to St. Louis. They are not coming to St. Louis. I don't know if you've had a chance to see that. Steve Martin and Martin Short, they're going around. Great shows.
3 minutes 29.889.
There you go, 3:29. Just gotta get into the groove. I should have gone to. They came to Kansas City, Steve Martin and Marty Short. I should have gone to that one. That was probably the closest one. But I mean, that's like a 5-hour drive each way, so that's 10 hours of driving. I mean, come on.
Nice lap.
And now I'm regretting.
Don't go mad though. Safety first.
Now I'm
How you
regretting.
feeling in general? Okay.
Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Sorry, kid.
Okay, so we're on lap 20. We've been lapped by the top 3 cars, which is not a good sign if we're hoping to get on the podium. 4th and 5th are coming up on us. I didn't want to do that.
Nice and easy, bud. Back it up. Slow it down.
As you see why I didn't want to do that. That was sketchy. Okay, so coming up on 8th and 9th, 2 GTE cars, and they are fairly close to each other. About a second apart. So we're really hoping that's going to happen on a nice straight and not on a twisty bit, but unfortunately, yay! Ew. I think I shall catch them before the straight. If I was more on the outside there, I could go faster, but a man's got to know his limitations. I think I'm pretty good in that regard. I'm not going to try to... I mean, I try not to do anything I know I can't do. You know, like shift up here, shift down there, do this, drive there, drive like this. You know, I can't do it.
They know you're coming.
That message was not appreciated. You know, I know I can't do it, so you know, I can only do what I can do.
3 minutes 31.61.
Alright, the time on the dash seems to be off. Is it off your last lap or your best lap? I don't know. But this actually turned out pretty good. I'm going to catch these guys on the straight. Oh, I don't want the blue flag. Come on. That's not cool. Alright guys, inside or outside? Oh.
Keep it up, my man. Storm, you're on the way. Right side. Left side. Still there.
Lift a little.
4 clear.
We'll break at 2. brake a little earlier when you're behind somebody. The draft gives you a little bit more speed than you might think you have, and you don't want to rear end them if they brake early. Or harder. That's typically what it is. The faster drivers, they brake more aggressively than I do. And that's one of the reasons they're faster. Is they're on the throttle more. Whereas I'm more coasting and braking more. Well, and they take better lines. There's lots of reasons they're faster, but that's one of them. Thank you. Come on, Ben. 2 more laps.
In a couple.
Yep. And I am glad we're not double stinting. Because that would be bad for me. But the car is still in one piece. Knock on wood. What are we, about an hour and a half in? That was horrible. Oh, that's time left. Okay. That car up there scared me. Just out of the corner of my eye, I saw that car up there. Man, God. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw that car up there.
3:32.931.
And I was like, the car is in the track. And man, my arm. The car was in the track, so I like froze up, and that's why I was going so slow. In particular, man, look at that windscreen. I don't think they changed the windscreen last time. Because you know, I'm complaining a lot about my arm and my shoulder and my elbow, and it's not even that's not even the problem. I got a cervical radiculopathy thing, radicopathy. I don't know, something with a disc in my neck, disc or two, who knows. Haven't done the MRI yet. They want to try physical therapy. So they got some drugs, which aren't really helping. Well, they are kind of helping. Boy, yeah, they are kind of helping. What am I saying? It used to be I couldn't sleep. I'd wake up just in terrible pain. But I can mostly sleep now, so it does help. I mean, I can get through the night. Last couple nights I've woken up, it's been kind of rough. You wake up and you feel like you've been hit by a car or something, but seriously, before, I'd wake up and it felt like there were knives sticking in my shoulders and my elbows. It was just horrible. But the nerves just shoot down my arms. And that's why there's so much pain. Okay, so Sunday is 6:45 at night. Remaining 240. Okay, so we've been in there an hour 20. Okay. So it's already 6:45.
Bring it in at the time.
Put this time? No. They're always, for some reason, they're always a lap early. I don't know why. And we're not pitting this time. So I've been to, you know, I've been to like Walgreens and CVS, Walgreens Boots. So you Europeans know what I'm talking about. They're a company,
He knows you're coming.
and I've looked for like what do they call them? I don't know what they call them. I can't think. I'm trying to drive and think. Some kind of brace. You know, some kind of compression type brace. I mean, it's not that it helps, but if we just squeeze my, man, I felt like I was pitting. If it would just like squeeze my shoulder or my elbow, it'd be so much better.
Next time by. Hey, you're streaming.
3 minute 35.303.
I really should have passed this guy. Osmia says, good luck.
Oh, okay. Thank you to Osmir. If I don't know if you could, my talking comes out on your stream.
So we're boxing? Oh yeah, I am kidding.
On your right. Clear.
Whoa, I'm all over the track. What is going on here? It feels like I'm on ice. What was that about? What is... Yeah, that's... Alright, windshield tear off, fuel, tires, all good. Diving into the pits. I don't think I've ever gotten out of the car. How do I get out of the car?
Leaders on pit road.
How do I get out of the car?
Oh, you just hit exit.
Okay.
The same way you normally get out of the car in real life. Well, not in real life, in the game.
In real life.
Keep out there, man. I keep telling him. I'm working up here. Get Maverick on the way, Earl. Roger.
It's nice that these guys pay attention. Sometimes the GTs in the official series they don't pay attention. Well, I mean, they got their own race going on. I mean, and those two were together, 5 and 6. So you can kind of understand if he was only looking at the GT behind him. But they both saw.
Well, you've made 2 places up, so to match you, I need to make 2 places up then, really.
Good luck. I'm doing it again. That was horrible.
Box, box, box. That's harsh.
What? Speeding? How was I speeding? What?
I don't know.
What is that? We're going back.
Well, I'll hold for 45 seconds, apparently.
That's ridiculous. Pause.
It came out 15. I saw the 15, then all of a sudden it changed to 45. I don't know what happened.
I think that is a iRacing mistake.
Oh, there was a mistake.
I'm watching the replay. Okay, I definitely sped.
Not by much, though.
I was over 40 miles an hour. Speed limit is 37.
It's a bit picky, to be honest.
The pit limiter may not be on, so when you take off, be aware.
Okay.
You know, in 25 minutes after all my penalties.
Okay.
So
Yeah, it was on pit lane.
Got to get through this traffic, bro. 10-4.
So out of 11, we're 8th. Well, that's terrible. Dang it. That's very long time, 45 seconds. Oh. Okay, here's the lesson. Practice pit entries. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
On your left. Clear.
Come on, what are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Am I live?
Oh, sorry, you weren't live. I had rewound it to look at me doing the pit entry. And it seemed like you were serving like a 2-minute penalty. I was wondering why the remaining was 16.1. I'm a little loopy. Alright. Yeah, but seriously, these pills do actually make me a little loopy. They said don't drive with them. I'm not supposed to drive. Well, they said I might drive with them. Whatever that meant. Some people can drive with them, some people cannot drive with them. So, 45 seconds. That's ridiculous. See, this is why I don't do team events. I mean, Ben will say, it doesn't matter. We were last anyway. We were going to be last. There's, you know, we're just hoping people crash. Which is true. But I really screwed the team there. 45 seconds. And when they do their GTE races, because
Oh, I forgot to put my talking lady on again.
when they do the GTE races, you know, then they got 3 or 4 guys. Those races are fairly close. You'd be surprised. You know, you race 4 to 6 hours, and they're fairly close to other cars at the end. It's really weird how you can drive for 6 hours and be within seconds, a second or two of somebody else. I mean, that's just amazing how it works. You know, do so many laps you do, and at the end, you're right next to the guy. So, you know, I just don't want to be that guy who screws the team. Oh.
All right, man, let's regroup.
Am I too fast there?
Guess where our damage is coming from?
Am I going too quick? Am I not slowing down enough?
I go pretty slow through there. Yeah, I mean, I think it's faster to put 2 wheels on a curb, but I don't do it. So let's see what our damage looks like now. Let's get rid of that. What the? Have we accidentally used the fast repair? We have not. Okay. Ben, I have news.
Is it good news or bad news?
It's confusing news.
Okay, hit me with it.
I'm looking at the front of the car, and the damage we had earlier is gone.
Okay. Well, when I saw it, it was 3 seconds of optional repairs.
They must have fixed that. It looks good as new.
Until I hit the next curb, yeah?
Yeah, now the left front is kind of wonky. It used to be the right front.
Well, if I can keep it down to a couple of seconds, then they normally can fix that. Someone's coming up on me, I think.
Blue flag! Blue flag! Blue flag! Man.
Side. Clear, clear.
Oh, I should have gone to the side. And look at him just take off. That's the
If I
race
hold
leader.
him up, I'm not gonna.
That's the race leader.
He's got a lead by some half a minute, so I'm sure he's.
But yeah, but what I was talking about, you know, the races in the GTEs are so close after hours and hours. I don't want to be the guy who, that's 9X. Is that 9X?
Yeah, I forgot. Whenever I forget, I try and just go offline just to see how many we've got. There's no SR here, is there? But obviously we want to stick below 40, yeah?
I don't want to be the guy that costs the team, you know, multiple spots. And that 45-second penalty in a GTE race, that would just be crushing. 45 seconds. Unsafe pit entry because I was off the track, and then 30 seconds for speeding, which really should not have happened. So I'm going to send that into.
Yeah, that's slow enough.
I'm going to send that into iRacing.
3
Review
minutes,
that because I did that before.
39.61.
Homestead. If any of you are on, well, I'm sure almost everybody watching this is on iRacing. Homestead used to have a problem, but in a couple fixes ago, it they put it in the Homestead pit entry fix. And they didn't say anything about it because they didn't want to advertise what was and what didn't happen. But there was an exploit at the beginning of Homestead's pit road if you knew what to do. And I told them about it and they fixed it. This is not an exploit, but I think there's an issue there. I think because I was off the track, I went faster than I was supposed to. But yeah, that's why I don't do team racing. Well, one of the reasons I don't do team racing is I would be the guy who nailed the team. I hope this isn't too dark. I checked it out earlier.
Lap
See if
traffic up here.
my webcam was too dark. That was too far inside on those turns. And, you know, it's not as bright. Other people have brightness and they're shining. You can see them. But I probably look better in the shadows. Give me a little candlelight to Oh, Ben, come on.
Right side.
Oh, Ben.
You're
Oh,
clear.
oh, Ben. Ben's being risky. Because he's got that other LMP behind him, and he's got a blue flag. He had blue flag that whole time when he's going as fast as he could to get by that GTE. But then we've got Ben and I have really different philosophies. Ben drives harder and drives faster. I drive safer and take it easy. Because you know, you saw me driving behind those GTEs and taking it easy. While you're taking it easy, you're recharging your boost, and you're recharging your boost more than you are if you're driving it. If I'm driving and trying to pass those guys, oh Ben, stay on the track. If you're trying to pass them and you're boosting to get past them, you're using up more boost. So instead, I turn off the boost. I turn it just to charge, not to shoot me forward. That's one of the things on these cars, that it'll automatically try to shoot you forward, even if you don't want to shoot forward. So then you got to get on the brakes. So you've used up boost for no reason. But I'm turning off the boost and getting on the brakes and trail braking and using the brakes a lot to charge up the boost. And so when I can use it, I got a lot more boost than I normally would. So it kind of works out in the end. Like when I stay behind the GTEs through this section, I'll have the same lap time I have if I have like a free lap without traffic, because I'm able to boost more. So 6 of one, half a dozen of another. It all works out. Hopefully. Does that make sense?
3:36.974.
3:36. How did that happen? I don't remember anything. I did a 3:40 and something happened. Oh my goodness. I'm tired. Woke up at 3 this morning in considerable pain. Yeah, we're up to 10x. Let's check the fuel situation. We might be able to go 9 laps. I might suggest saving a little. Actually, I should have checked that while I was driving. If you can coast a little bit down this section, you could save some. Maybe get an extra lap. Let's check out the laps. So Ben did 11. I did 12. So I'm better on fuel. Well, that was the start. So... Well, no, he should have had more draft there. Yeah, so I don't know why he only did 11 at the start. It was close. If he would have... If he would have saved a little, I think he could have done another one. Alright. Man. This arm is killing me. I'm going to go stretch a little bit. Be right back. Ben Summers has got at least 7 more laps. He's getting lapped by a lot of people. Don't have a problem, Ben.
Clear.
Uh-oh. Are we dropping frames? We're dropping frames. Yeah, we're dropping frames. We're probably out of sync. Just great. Yeah, the internet here is no good. I got like 1.5 or 2 meg up. Is that how it works? I don't even know what the speeds are called. Whatever the speed is called, they're lying to you about what it is. Because they always use bits instead of bytes. Divide by 8 and you find the real speed. Charter says they give you 200 up. At the best of times, it's 100. And really, you just divide that by 8. 12.5. But yeah, I never get 200 up. I get faster speeds on my cell. It's crazy. My cell phone is faster than... And it's just 4G. It's not the 5G, it's 4G. 4G is faster than what I gotta get at home. That doesn't make any sense at all. But that's America for you. They give you one option. Right? They have no one else to choose from. One high-speed internet option, and this thing is going crazy with red lights. Yeah, this stream is going kaput. Oh. Well, sorry about that to everybody on Twitch. But in a few days, this will be up on YouTube if you really want to watch it. Or you go over to Ben Summers 1971 on Twitch. You can watch it, hopefully, without dropped frames, without my crappy internet. Boy, everybody in Europe, they talk about, you know, they got like 2020, 100. So, such good upload speeds. Nobody in America gets any good upload speed at all. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, Trump says he wants to make America great again. Wants to make America #1. You do it by helping Americans. He's not done anything to help Americans. He's just
3 minutes 35.3
against other people.
3.
Pretty much that's what it is. He's against other people. That's not making America great. If you want to make America great, make sure everybody has a nice home. Everybody has good internet. Everybody has good health care. That makes America great. We don't have that. Saying unemployment is low, that doesn't mean anything. Unemployment numbers are not real, and if you have a low-paying job, you're counted as employed. $7.25 an hour isn't enough to do anything. Why am I getting on a political rant? Who cares? I hate political rants on Twitch. What's the point? All right, Ben. What do we got? Plenty of laps. Plenty of laps remaining. It'll be B-sub for quite some time. And this red arrow from Twitch is going to keep going forever. It is just not going to improve itself, is it? Normally when the stream goes wonky, it'll fix itself. But it's just not doing it. It's just staying wonky. And Charter wants me to call him. He said, "Oh, give us a call. We'll work it through it for you." You call Charter and you try to get him to work through it. It's just so much hassle. They hassle you. You spend a long time on hold. Then they hassle you to prove who you are. I don't know why you have to prove who you are when you want to improve your internet. It doesn't matter. What am I lying? I'm the neighbor trying to improve my neighbor's internet. You know, you got to prove who you are, and then when you're doing it, because I've done this before, they try.
Car up there.
They try to sell you stuff. I called to complain about service, and
On
I
your
wanted
right.
to
In the middle of
to
the
get
track.
better
All
service.
clear.
They're just
Keep
trying
your
to
eyes
sell
open.
me stuff. Ooh, what? Come on, Ben, go.
Working
Push it
on them in
now.
front of you.
Something happened there. We're gonna rewind. Something happened with that. Oh, Ben.
One on the right side.
Oh no.
Clear.
Where's Ben? Ben blinked there. Not that guy. This guy. This guy had something going on. Yep, see? No, but Charter, you know, you call to complain or get better service or whatever you have to call about. Oh, he almost lost it there. They just try to sell you stuff. During the call. I'm like, you leave me alone, dude. Fix the oh, see, yeah. Yeah, oh, man. He did that, and then he moved. But Ben should have been on it before that. Ben took it too easy. And then he blinked. Boy, Ben had a computer. His last computer he had was really wonky.
3:40.356. Best I can tell, he's a lap down. Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Yeah, Ben is just doing 11 laps. He's using more fuel than I am. I feel like I've been going off on tangents a lot. I gotta do something about this stream. Alright, so I'm gonna stop it. I'll restart the stream. Should I restart the stream? And then we'll see if it fixes itself. Maybe so. So if I'm on YouTube, this will be part 2 coming up. Check it out.